You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's start this. Ready? Okay.
Well, you gotta send this to Butch.
Butch is not here, man.
Yeah, because when I was Atlanta,
let's get the mic.
when our ball,
Byron?
Baller's sister, she was telling me, y'all, she was telling me about this town called Carnarville, Georgia. And it was a black town, all black, everything black, businesses black, everything black, bank.
Like Tulsa was back
They
in the day.
flooded it. And they built a lake. That lake has the most drownings and most accidents than any other lake in the world and in the country. Over 200 kills.
Really?
At the lake, they say it's haunted with the people that used to live there, suck you down.
Oh, wow.
And I remember I made a joke, but nobody laughed because they don't get it. Yeah, bro, that's like fucking saying that Kershaw's gonna get sucked in from the pitching mouth by somebody.
Yeah, nobody's going to laugh at that.
See the child. Anyways, cut that. Hey, what's up, everybody? What, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, everybody. Welcome to
Do you even play along with what I do?
Okay, welcome back. Wait up. You gotta do it like this. Welcome back. You gotta do gay capital mustache.
Oh, I love that scene. Pull up the Peggy Hill. I'm like the real Gabe Kaplan. Welcome back, Cotter. She thought she was gonna be like Welcome Back, Cotter when she goes to school.
Oh, cool kid.
Yeah,
like a cool.
Yeah.
Propane 101?
Yeah, it's a work-study thing approved by the Board of Education.
So you and your waffle boys did an end run around Peggy Hill.
Peggy, years from now, no one will remember what a hexagon is, but you win state and, well, that goes up on the water tower.
You sure this is the clip?
And how is David doing?
Oh, David's doing great. He knows more about propane
I don't
than
think this
any
is it.
Hawaiian I've ever met.
He does?
With
Oh, what was I thinking?
yes, at the end when she's laying down.
I am in over my
Go back.
head.
Rewind
What
it.
made me think that I could teach high school? I so wanted to be like Welcome Back, Cotter. Now I'm like the real Gabe Kaplan. I am a loser.
Oh, okay, funny. All right. Welcome back to Do You Even Binge?
You even binge.
Do you even binge, yo?
Hey, did you get my video? I sent you on your phone, so you can share it right now.
Are you going to do that as a subject for History for Fools?
No, it has nothing to do with History for Fools.
I mean, there's a history of that
I'm
town,
not talking
though.
about that. I'm talking about some
I know,
other-
but I'm asking you about your other conversation.
yeah,
If you were going to do that
Yeah, 'cause
as a subject.
The subject was the what I was talking about was that somebody
Byron Bauer's sister?
Mario from Atlanta, he sent me a video of a guy talking about the lake. So I already told Butch.
It's in Carnival, Georgia?
No, Carnival used to be where the black people used to live.
Right, but it's a lake.
No, it's called, sorry, I was all wrong. It's called Oscarville, Georgia. Yeah, I was all wrong. That's why I said cut all that.
It's all right.
Yeah, Oscarville, Georgia, and they made a reference to it in the show Atlanta, I guess.
Oh. What's the video you sent?
Not that
Isaac?
one,
Do you
the
want to
video.
start it?
Oh my God. So when we were in Atlanta, we got a driver at the end, and then it said Al Pacino's picking you up. Al Pacino. And I thought, all right.
Al Pacino's the driver?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Our Uber driver name is Al Pacino, Montana.
Jamaican Al Pacino or Black Al Pacino.
No, it ain't. That ain't his name.
Yeah.
He renamed himself when he got to the U.S.
No, I asked him, what's your name? He goes, did you really? I asked him, like, after everybody was quiet, nobody wanted to ask him. I said, man, is your name really Al Pacino? Al Pacino, Montana. Clark.
He loves Clark, you said.
He goes, Mama
Is he
Jamaican.
Jamaican?
He
Okay,
said,
I was
Mama
gonna say,
Jamaican, man, she crazy.
Clark would be...
She named me Al Pacino, Montana, Clark.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's his name.
So like Al Pacino's the first name?
Spelled it out at once.
Like Cappuccino, but Al Pacino.
Yeah, capital ALPACINO.
And then Montana's the middle name.
Yeah.
And Clark is the last name. That is wild.
Because that fool, she don't want to make him Tony Montana because his kid.
She said, "You're going to be something great in America."
Hoo-ha! He gives a hoo-ha.
Next turn,
He
500
gives a
feet.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Play it again, man, because that fool was having a good time. What's up, everybody? Our Uber driver name is Al Pacino,
Yeah, man,
Montana.
the Jamaican Al Pacino. Black Al Pacino.
Sometimes Uber drivers in other towns are so interesting, so fun.
Yeah, he was so funny because he was telling us that everywhere he lived and everywhere he drove. I lived in New York, and then he was telling me where he lived. But one day I'll make it to California.
He's got dreams.
Al Pacino's going to be
Montana.
an Al Pacino. Man.
Al Pacino, Montana, Clark. That is wild.
They like those.
Still, best. Well, I wouldn't consider that a ghetto name. It's just a new American name, I guess. But that the best weird name I've ever heard is Scientific Maps, basketball player. Isn't that a crazy name? And then his brother is something else. Maps. What's his name?
World Peace or something.
No, that's Meta World Peace is a changed name from
Scientific Map.
Scientific Map. And then there was another, his brother, Scientific Map brother. World Peace is Ron Artest. What is it called?
Majestic.
Majestic Map. But Scientific Map was the best name I've ever heard. Wild name. That's crazy, right?
They have a little grandson called Map App.
Google Map would be the
be a good
grandchild's name. Google Map.
Because his baby Google.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy though, that name, Map. Did that woman like dream, like once she got married, or if that's her last name and she gave them her last name, I wonder if she like dreamed of like calling my kid, like does she call him, "Hey, Scientific, get over here"?
Mine was Al Pacino.
Where's Al Pacino? Montana.
She gets mad. Al Pacino, Montana, Clark. Would you
my
please get over
God.
here?
His nickname is Scarface. You ready to start this?
Yeah.
What are we talking about today? We were talking about industry movies, film industry movies, right?
We're talking about movies that are like based on Hollywood, or the movies that are surrounded around Hollywood.
There's
Like
so many of them, though.
Yeah, like so. There's so many. Like it's a movie based on Hollywood. Like we talked about for your consideration with Christopher Guest.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That's a movie about Hollywood. Let me see what else.
Well,
There's
there's
movies about Hollywood.
Once
Oh
Upon
yeah,
a Time in Hollywood, which I
The
love.
Big Pickle.
The Big Pickle?
Not The Big Pickle. The one with that Coen brother movie. That's a Hollywood movie, right?
Oh, the Hail Caesar? Hail Caesar is one.
And the one
Hudsucker Proxy?
Hudsucker Proxy.
Oh, Hudsucker Proxy is. You know what? I always ignore that movie. I know we talked about it briefly.
Birdman, but that's about a play.
Birdman is about a play.
Yeah.
I can't get through Birdman. I forced myself like Tom and Jerry. Pull up Tom and Jerry with keeping his eyes open. I
That's a
forced
good
myself like
episode.
that to watch Birdman. You remember this?
Yeah, I never thought I'd be that tired, but I've been
I
that
always think about that. Those fucking toothpicks he used for his eyelids, because I was so creeped out by it or matchsticks. I was so creeped out by it as a kid. Ugh. Anyway, that's how I was trying to watch Birdman. And I love Michael Keaton.
Isn't that movie another movie
But
we
the
saw?
movie was just no good.
That was about Hollywood, where Ruben Blades is investigating a murder. No, that's the American Graffiti, American Gigolo. Never mind.
Oh yeah, American Gigolo. There are so many. There are over 100.
The one
we
where-
chose 3 today.
Where
but
Steve Martin is having dinner somewhere and an earthquake starts.
that's Grand Canyon, but that's not about making movies. It's about L.A., but it's called Grand Canyon, but it's set in L.A. And I think Steve Martin is a producer, but the rest of his friends are regular people. Grand Canyon is a good movie. That's the follow-up to Big Chill, and some of the same actors in there. But the ones we chose, I kind of chose them, maybe unknowingly. I chose them all because of the desperation it shows. You know, the the desperation that every person in every position in Hollywood has, like an actress, they all want something from you or from someone. You know, an actress, a director, a writer, a producer, they all want something in this whole Hollywood machine. And everybody thinks their job is at stake, which is why so many remakes get made and so many reboots. You know, like everybody always wonders, why don't they make new stuff, original ideas? There are so many original ideas they throw out there that people come to them with, but most studios only make like 12 to 20 films a year, made the major studios. And then you have a lot of indie studios that throw in their things that get made. And that's all based on how much money they have, how much marketing money, you know, whether or not you get to see it. Now we're seeing a lot more because of YouTube and streaming platforms and Tubi and all that stuff. But yeah, this is why there's so many remakes, because people are afraid to lose their job on an original idea. And so every one of these movies is about, or has that sort of, everybody's job hinges on somebody else. Like they're always waiting for the other shoe to fall. They're always waiting to get fired or replaced by the next big thing or whatever. So those are the three we chose. The Big Picture, The Player, and Swimming with Sharks. Those are the three we chose today. So you want to start with The Big Picture? That's the one I have first, but it doesn't matter because that was the earliest one.
Big Picture. I seen this movie. I don't know how many. Probably twice. Can't even tell you what's it about or how it ended.
I saw every one of these movies in the theater, which is how old I am. But
damn, you got paper cuts for that movie ticket.
This is Christopher Guest's movie. He wrote and directed this based on his own experiences in Hollywood with the great J.T. Walsh, R.I.P. J.T. Walsh is one of my favorite actors ever.
He's making new
Top 5.
I don't know you.
Martin Short
I don't know your work.
in an amazing role.
I think that you are a very, very talented young man, and I'm never wrong about these things.
He's making the big move.
Tell me your movie, Nick.
It's a love story in a country house.
Hey, whoa, time out here. Nick, how old are these people?
Early 40s.
Oh, boy.
And all that stands between him and success are a few personal
And basically, so Nick finished film school. He wins an award for a short film he made. And he thinks he's ready to move on to the big times.
What are you talking about?
And he goes to Hollywood and he has meetings and he thinks things are happening.
I don't have any money.
I know. Whatever happened to that?
But he gets a quick lesson in the shallowness of Hollywood.
Nice girl.
Don't come any closer, Nick, unless you want to walk funny for the rest of your life.
She's just an actress, baby. A no-talent bimbo actress.
But with a new approach.
They want to make a video.
They got any money?
Jennifer Jason Leigh is in this too, yeah.
Some hard work.
Nick. Hi, it's your agent. Listen.
And a little luck.
Martin Short is the best thing in this movie, I have to say.
It's incredibly unavailable.
He may
I forgot
finally
that
be getting the
he blew up because they liked that video.
I want to
No, the video's later, after he's already
But they like that video
kind of
too.
canceled. Yeah, they like it later. That's how he gets noticed again.
Yeah. It was simple.
Yeah.
I can't even get him on the
But it actually was an example. They never saw any example of his work. They just were, they don't really care.
The hype.
They don't. Yeah, the hype. They all feed off each other's hype. Who's the next big thing? Oh, we'll all go after that person.
You
We'll
guys saw
all
the
circle
sizzle.
around them. Yeah, the sizzle. Yeah. So here's lunch with his new manager. A little more of the Martin Short character.
Shauna, it's a cleanser agency.
That's what LA looks like all the time, right there. That time of day.
That's the right color.
It's the right color.
Friedlander Morris Talent Agency.
And it's
Listen, I
about
didn't get a chance to see
79, 80.
Where's the red light? I'm parking right in front.
Fabulous.
Oh, it's valet.
Okay, still.
$20, please.
Yes, party of 2.
Is this the Ivy? What did the restaurant say outside the front?
Yes, he's right there, sir.
Maybe.
Missed it.
We ought to talk.
No, I don't know. I think it might be the Ivy. I've never been there. I don't even know if it exists anymore.
Moment. Yes, sir.
Hi, meeting Mr. Sussman.
Yes, he's right there, sir.
This character is so strange.
Mr. Sussman is
Sometimes when
and he
they
lives
ask,
in
I don't know
Miami
if they ask chefs or somebody, the influencer.
Please sit.
we're the best place for a sandwich, and they name a place I
my
never
wife
heard
and I
of.
come here all the
And I'm
time,
like,
and I will tell you that
you
the
are
gaucho
not from
steak is
California.
wonderful.
Yeah.
You are not from
Okay, sounds
California.
They're going
You
off.
came from St. Louis.
Yeah, they're going off
and
TikTok recommendations.
Started influencing, and now you're giving everybody who's not from Los Angeles your top 5 bullshit ass restaurants that you are not afraid to go to. You should be saying, you piece of shit.
I would kill for that color.
It's so funny
I've always
because
been stuck
Martin
with
Short is
Tinsel.
one of those dudes that he just jumping on what's next without really like making meetings.
Yeah, there's no substance.
But he made himself
I'm not gonna bullshit you.
an agent right there with him.
Yeah.
I don't know you. I don't know your work. But I think that you are
At least he's
very,
honest right there. I don't know you. I don't know your work. They don't really care.
I had a
If
guy
there's
come up to
buzz.
me like that and at the Montreal Comedy Festival.
Yeah.
He goes, man, there's nothing I can do for you. But you're an amazing comedian, and I wish you the best.
Over to the gentleman in the white suit.
I mean, you're gonna be great, but I wish I can't help you with anything. Another part of you, the comic trying to get a spot.
I wish you'd remembered some of these people's names so we could see where they are now. Because there are a lot of people we've run into already in this business that match a lot of these personalities.
I'm not talking to you.
He's doing what you call improv eyes right now. Improv eyes is only with comedians, but when you're talking to somebody at the improv, they're all looking around who's behind you, who's standing who's standing back there, who's against the door. Oh, and they'll make a face or talk to that person, and you think you're having a conversation with this person. And they're locked in on who's better than you that I can go talk to across the room.
Someone who knows this business inside and out. And if anyone ever tries to cross you, I'll grab them by the balls and squeeze till they're dead. Excuse me.
He made up this whole character, by the way.
Did you send over the tort?
Yes, sir.
And what was his reaction?
Well, he seemed pleased. But beneath the surface,
He has
I
that
detected a
Christopher Guest
certain
quality
sadness.
where he's effeminate and you think he's gay, but he's also married. He mentions his wife a lot. This character.
So, think about what I've been saying to you.
He looks like that kid. What's that kid's name? Ezra? What's his name?
Office with your pants down.
Isaac? Yeah. Ezra Miller? Yeah, he looks like him a lot when he was younger. His face seemed more pulled back. Like, yeah, he looks a lot like that kid. Let's go to the next thing where he's pitching his big movie idea to J.T. Walsh, who is a big producer, big time producer.
The whole film being shot
There's
in
Gary
about 8
Kroger
weeks.
from SNL. Nobody remembers.
I think you should put in a scene near the end where they all throw clamshells. I think that would be great.
Clamshells.
I'm wondering, though, about...
The lighthouse scene?
I am wondering about the lighthouse scene, but I was referring to...
The scene on the catamaran. That's my favorite.
That woman ends up becoming the
I think that should be shot
studio
right at
head.
sunset, so you get that golden,
That's the thing in Hollywood, too. You don't know
Miller
who's
time
going to
look.
be the head
Yeah.
next time.
Exactly.
You might shit
Yeah,
on
except
somebody
It's going to be in black
or
and white.
cut
What's
somebody
gonna
off
be
in
black and
traffic one day that you're going to have
Movie,
a
it's in
meeting
black and
with in a couple of years.
Oh, you gotta be careful who you sell coke to in Hollywood. They might make it.
But also, they
A lot of
might
theaters don't even show black and
fall
white movies anymore.
2 weeks
They don't
from
have the
now.
right
You know, they might be on the bottom.
All the
They might get
projectors are on
canceled these days.
It's true.
So many things.
How do you see music?
This is so much like the scene in For Your Consideration when they're
I was
Jennifer
thinking no
Coolidge and her assistant are riffing with the writers
No
on
music where?
a new direction
No
for the
music
movie.
At all. What do you mean?
You gotta have music, Nick. Well, you know, maybe some music here and there, just not wall-to-wall music.
Oh, who's talking about wall-to-wall music? No, what we're talking about are 15 or 20 good pop hits here and there, you know, at most. Isn't that right?
Okay.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, maybe a couple of songs.
15 or 20 songs, man.
Now you think about these changes, Nick, and get right into the rewrites. I think we have a movie.
A lot of these people
right.
just speak, a lot of these producers just put in these ideas because they want to put their stamp on something.
Yeah.
They just want to add in, throw in something that puts their name on the project or makes it seem like they had more to do with it than they really did. And a lot of times those same types of people don't remember that they threw out that idea. Like later on when it sucks or it's proven to suck, they'll be like, they won't even claim that that was theirs, you know? Go ahead and, what's the next one? Oh, yeah. This is his first big Hollywood party.
You know, I really think it has to be one woman and two men.
I think you're right.
Because with two women, it's
JT Walsh wanted to change it to two women and a man.
She wrote it too?
She's just his fiance, right? I love this. Is that a BMW? I think that's that little BMW I wanted years ago. I know, yeah. Handheld camera.
Chuck Norris.
Oh my God. This is like a Hollywood party. This weirdo's sitting around.
She's tan.
Yeah, she's like tan mom.
Hi.
Some woman dressed like like Cleopatra or something for no reason. It's not even a costume party.
That's catering fault.
Yeah. But none of the other caterers seem to be dressed like anything.
Do you think it would be possible to have two women?
Two women?
Two women. Nick. Honey.
I think this is the only movie where I've seen him and he hasn't been like a bad guy. Or even though he is supposed to be kind of like the devil, I think, in one scene.
And
Fran Drescher there.
Susan
She's also in Spinal Tap.
Hi, how do you do?
Hi.
Mindy, Quan.
Come on, kids. Your father's talking to you.
Juan.
What scene is this?
Daughter Mindy and my
The Hollywood party.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
He meets Terry Hatcher too.
Okay. Good kids. So, Nick, tell me, what do you do?
None of those kids are hers.
Oh, Nick is a very promising director.
Oh, nice.
She's wife number 2 or 3, I
nice,
think.
huh?
Fran Drescher.
He shows her.
Fran Drescher's great in
Can I
this.
get
It's
you
a small
something to
role, though.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Sue.
Honey?
Tell me, what do you do?
I'm a homemaker.
She's an architect.
Oh, I would love you to look at my house. I'm having the whole thing completely redone.
Again.
So, we'll have a drink.
Spritzers?
Yeah.
Two please. Andres. Andres Vargiak, Nick Chapman.
Oh, wow. It's
This is a cinematographer he wants to meet.
I've seen every film you've ever shot.
Maybe you can get Andres to shoot your movie.
He's from that assassin show,
That
huh?
would be.
No, but he
great.
looks like that guy, kind of. That's not him,
Nice to
is
see
it?
you all. Nice to meet you. Excuse me.
You know what? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Andres Varsiak, okay? I'm just saying.
Gretchen.
She has big ass hair, man. Like she's supposed to be like a Avengers.
She looks like
Phoenix.
the way they made up
Everybody, this is Gretchen.
Sigourney Weaver in Ghostbusters 2.
Polo, you know.
And Vanity, too.
Or
This is Nick.
Ghostbusters.
Hi.
Was it Ghostbusters
Nick
or
is very
Ghostbusters 2 where she
Ghostbusters
turns
2.
into yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, come on, Sue. Come upstairs. Let me show you what I did there. Come on, Sue.
I'll see you guys later.
So are you an actress?
Yes. I'm on a series, but I'd really rather be doing movies. Are you making a movie for Ellen?
Well, we're talking about it.
That's great. Can you tell me about it?
Damn, she has big
You want
hair.
to hear about it?
I know, it's giant. It's like
Okay.
So
8
wig,
inches
right?
tall
takes
off
place in this
her
country
head.
house.
I don't know.
In the middle of winter during a snowstorm. And when I say snowstorm, I don't mean snowstorm in like a blizzard.
And of course, his company's going.
You can change it to the next one, and we'll show the Terry Hatcher. He runs into her again after the party on set.
They always show something moving like this when they show the studios.
Yeah, whenever they show the studios, you're right.
I've been to a lot of auditions that never happened. Those things are already inside the thing.
Nobody walks by with a whole set.
You ain't gotta drag it to another place.
Hilarious.
Nobody's moving the camera outside. It's already inside. All these wires are already inside. They're never outside. It gets too hot.
At Alan Habel's party.
Unless you're the owner of the studio, your car shouldn't be there, man.
Looks like I'm going to
Of
be.
course. Or it's a hero car. It's the car of the movie. Yeah.
Congratulations. That's great.
Thanks. I'm really, really excited about it. Let's see.
I've been playing an undercover agent in Switzerland this week.
Oh.
An undercover agent in Switzerland.
Like Jamie Lee Curtis and Trading Places.
No, it's not the same guy.
Yeah, that's very nice, but I should probably get going.
You can. She invites him to a Hollywood party or a Malibu party there.
It was really nice.
You know that game, 7
you go to the next
Degrees
clip.
of Kevin Bacon?
6 degrees of 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Yeah.
I'm 1 degree.
You're 1 degree with who? Paul.
Paul Giamatti was in that movie.
Yeah.
With Kevin Bacon.
I've never been a fan of Kevin Bacon. He's just always there.
Only like him in Marvel.
So he's good as that guy, that Nazi guy. So here he's had a fight with his girlfriend, his fiance, and he's gonna leave angrily and go to that party in Malibu.
That's what you do.
Because, weak guys go after whoever likes them.
The big party.
He's gonna go to feel better about himself.
I don't know about feeling better showing up in that car.
No, he thinks he's gonna feel better. He can't even get out of space. I don't know how you made this happen, but there are parts of this movie that feel very 80s-ish. This is 89, but they feel very 80s-ish and like Kevin Bacon movie style, like almost mainstream, I guess, for the times, but the other parts of the movie make it better. So he basically fantasizes here about Terry Hatcher, and he thinks he's gonna fall in love and have a fling.
No, he's thinking about shooting a music video.
I don't think so.
This song sucks.
What's funny is she's skinny here. This is when she came on the scene pretty much in Hollywood. But she's skinny here, but now she's much skinnier as an older lady. She's super skinny. And you see her here and she actually looks not chunky, but she looks normal. But she's not even normal here. She's super skinny here. It's crazy how skinny she is now. Anyway, we can go to the next one, but he dreams about having sex with her and, whatever. She invites him to this industry party, which he can't even find her at this party because she went to another party down the beach. So he's forced to be at this party alone, where he runs into Dan Schneider, who was another one of his students, or his fellow students in film school.
Well, no, actually, I'm a friend of Toby's.
How nice.
That guy got canceled.
What have you been doing with your time?
This and that.
It's funny though.
Nothing concrete,
Well, actually,
his scandal was really that he gave alcohol to underage kids and let them do whatever they wanted, pretty much. Which is, I don't know how many of us have had an older friend who let them do that, who bought beer for them or whatever. But
they perform better too.
Halfway through my novel.
But he.
How's that cancer?
Nobody ever accused him of raping them or anything. But he got mixed up with the guy who did supposedly impregnate Amanda Bynes. But it wasn't him. But his name got mixed up like that, and he was inappropriate, let's say. And he wrote scenes that were inappropriate, I guess. And I think he did some back rubs. But he's not, he never was like, nobody ever accused him of rape or anything like that.
Hi. Executive producer of the show. Yes, I'm the executive producer and the head writer. Actually wrote the words for saying to each other right here. Yes, I wrote this whole conversation that we're having right here. Give me an IC. Give me an IC before sent to the executive producer. IC. Now, yes, he has I see you now. Send to the executive.
Hi, welcome to my and my special guest is the executive producer of the You Even Binge show, Dan Schneider.
It's funny, Natasha Leggero tried to do a hot tub podcast. And I think she did it just so she could write off the cost of her hot tub at her house. I'm pretty sure that's why. Let's do, what are we doing? Mr. Big Shot? No? Okay. He's so here his picture got greenlit, even though it's not the picture he wanted to make. It's been changed a lot. But he hasn't filmed yet. They're supposed to start filming in a couple weeks. And this is his usual, Michael McKean, who co-wrote the movie, is his usual cinematographer. And he's his friend, close friend.
And they don't want to hire him?
He realizes they didn't hire him. And he says, I really tried to get you in there. And he's like, uh-huh.
I mean, he didn't try.
He did not try.
Sorry,
Century City in the background. I used to work in that building, the Fox building over there.
Hey, it's good to see you, man.
Not going to work out, man. They're going to go a different direction. Like, totally in the direction that you're not going, like, really far from your direction.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
Going another direction means we are going whatever direction you're not going, we're going that way.
We're going to go on a plane.
That's great. You believe that, Prada man? Woo, where did you get this car? I'm leasing it. Oh, did I tell you I'm looking at a house?
See, that happens with a lot of people who get a little bit of money. He doesn't even have the money yet. And he already is leasing a car. And he's looking at a house.
But I don't know if I can afford it, if you know what I mean.
So what do you feel like doing?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe we just drive around and talk. Sure, if you want to, we can get a burger. We can grab a burger, whatever.
Absolutely, whatever you want.
I just thought maybe we Sorry.
This is the worst right here.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on a sec.
This is the worst.
I'm sorry, I gotta take this.
Go ahead.
I mean... Sorry.
He rolls out the window. Oh, that shot right there, his friend in the reflection. Like, this is bullshit right here. They were supposed to go have lunch. He ends up basically driving him around the block because he drops him back at home right after this.
Bad news.
Not yet.
Bye. Emmett. I'm sorry about that.
So, how's your rewrite coming?
Rewrite. We start shooting in 6 weeks.
Now he realizes he wasn't hired to shoot.
Really?
I fought for you, Emmett. I wanted you to shoot this picture.
Nick, you don't have to explain
You were
anything.
the only one. You were the only one on my list.
Nick, really?
They're making me use Andres Varziak.
That's the guy you met at the party.
He's good.
I know. He's great. But I wanted you.
Didn't make him up.
No. He wanted to. It's just like
He wanted that guy.
Yeah, it's like when we hear about friends that we know get a TV show and then they say that they swear they tried to get you cast in their show. Your name is on the show. You couldn't get me cast in the show?
You lying motherfucker.
Lying motherfucker.
Okay, I'll call you.
Yeah.
I knew a comic who got a picture deal, 3-picture deal. He just dropped them off at his house. They weren't even in the car for 20 minutes.
He has to watch this baby.
You guys were having lunch.
No.
It'll be funny when I do it. I made his stomach growl.
That'd be funny.
Hungry
All right.
for Hollywood.
You go to the next one. But I knew a comic who had a 3-picture deal, and he immediately started auditions for one of the first movie. And he purposely requested certain comics to audition just so he could say no.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. I'm not going to mention who that was, but
Yes, I can
he's
tell you
not
what
making
Nick
movies
wants or
now.
doesn't want because I happen to speak
Let's
to the
just say
son of
that.
a bitch 3 times a day.
Suffering.
Why am I yelling, Stan? Because
So,
nobody calls me a
oh shit!
douchebag,
Wait,
okay?
to stop this. Sorry, go to the music video. I mixed those up. He directed this video, and so after pause it for a second. After the scene there with his friend, with Michael McKean, later on, J.T. Walsh, the news becomes that J.T. Walsh, that producer, is out. He's kicked out of the studio. He doesn't have a job anymore. So everything that he was working on is gone. Every deal is dead. All the movies, including his, is dead. And that happens. It's just like, remember, we were going to do something with George Lopez's production company when he was working under Warner Brothers. And then his show got canceled, his talk show. And the Warner Brothers deal was gone. And everything that he had ever had a meeting about was dead.
Also,
and it's like,
movie with Paul Rodriguez.
Why?
And we met the guy, the producer, and then that guy had to go to, he was being sued by somebody.
Yeah. It's just like the Seinfeld episode, like, of course you know. And then they never find out what. And it's like, you've been indicted. All the executives have been indicted. But yeah, it's like, all of JT's deals are gone. And so Kevin Bacon is now without a job. So he directs this music video for no money because it's like a friend of a friend needed a video made. And then the video gets attention, gets him attention, and he's back in the limelight. But here's some of the video, and it goes into that guy seeing him again. It's a stupid video, but whatever. It's like goofy, and this is 89, so music videos were still pretty new.
And they know every type, and they know when you're right for the babe.
You know, some directors have actually done well making music videos, and that was their first career, like Mick G, and that's why Charlie's Angels and all those other movies felt like a music video that he made, because he made music videos. The song sucks, though. It sounds like a Spinal Tap song. I think Christopher Guest and Michael McKean wrote this. So
that's the band now.
Yeah, that's the band, and Jennifer Jason Leigh, his friend. But then that other guy sees it, the assistant to J.T. Walsh. He sees it on his TV. That's J.T. Walsh's assistant. And then he tells J.T. Walsh about him, and he's like, it was a good video. So then they try to bring him back in. And then he realizes everybody wants to talk to him now in Hollywood. And then Martin Short here, you can play the last one there.
But so J.T. Walsh is out?
J.T. Walsh is back in, but in a different company. But Kevin Bacon is back in style now.
Nobody calls me a douchebag.
He swears like they speak every day and everything. He's still his agent, but he's not.
But they're all calling him, huh?
Yeah, they're all calling him now because everybody wants to speak with Nick again.
Make a deal with Nick Chapman. The kid happens to be a genius. So just take a number, sit back, relax your crack, and I'll be in touch. Douchebag. Corky, try Nick again.
He can't even get him on the phone. But what happens is he ends up
vacation.
He ends up, spending time trying to get back together with his wife and everything. And he realizes, what's important to him, what he really wants in life. That's more important. And he misses all the calls. It doesn't mean he misses all the opportunities, but he doesn't care so much.
And it ends now.
And it ends. That's how the big picture is. And the next one is Robert Altman's The Player, which is a little more serious, but it's a comedy, but it's a dark comedy.
Robert Altman.
Starring Tim Robbins.
Of Hollywood.
You got this ends. It's a murder too, huh?
There's a murder in this, yes.
Yeah, I knew it.
This is about the film business.
Oh, that's right.
Where a cocky producer, studio executive accidentally murders a writer who he thinks has been stalking him and sending him death threats.
Good to see you. Malcolm McDowell. Hi, how are you?
Every comic has gotten a letter like this.
He's heard every pitch.
I couldn't find a lot of clips from this movie, honestly. There are like 4 out there. Just like other, when we did shortcuts, I couldn't find many clips.
And all the players.
We're the stars.
He's dating another executive.
I want Bruce Willis.
And the key here is pitching a movie in 25 words or less. That's the whole
They're coming from a writer.
through line throughout the whole movie.
This is Griffin Mill.
Who's a dead man?
In his most unforgettable story yet.
Stop all the postcards. I don't write postcards. I write postcards.
This is a tough story, a tragedy.
Not unlike Ghost meets Manchurian Candidate.
The trouble is,
Something you have to know.
If you went to Pasadena with intent to kill, you could go to the gas chamber.
Fred Ward. There's so many people, so many actors in this movie.
Wrong person arrested.
Whoopi Goldberg is a detective.
We do not arrest the wrong person.
I couldn't find any scenes with her. She's great in this movie. I have to say, it's one of my favorite Whoopi Goldberg roles. She's so natural. She's not trying to be some crazy character.
Robert Altman's The Player.
Can we talk about something else?
Her hair is too much for a cop in this movie.
We're educated
It's
people.
a little weird, but she's also got like she wears
She
clogs the
comes
whole
in
time.
like she's playing the same character from Ghost.
Not really, no. I think it's different. She's more natural. She seems more natural in that. The Ghost character I thought was stupid.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
you got an Oscar for that.
No, I think she got an Oscar for Color Purple, didn't she? Didn't get one for
She was
Ghost.
nominated for Ghost.
Was she?
Yeah.
No way.
She was good, man.
Was
It
Whoopi
good.
Goldberg nominated for Ghost?
Actress, 1986.
That was Color Purple. Oh, she won for, oh my
Told
God.
you guys, man.
What
Never
about
doubt
Color
me.
Purple? Was she just nominated?
She won also.
No, she only won one, I think.
See what happens in Hollywood, man.
She did not win. But
When you don't get the one you deserve, they give you the one
yeah,
for.
she was
Well,
nominated.
just give it to her, just like Denzel Washington and Training Day. He didn't deserve that.
Yeah,
Oscar,
you're right.
man.
No, not in that.
He needed that Oscar for Glory and for Malcolm X.
Yeah, so she didn't get it. That's crazy. Yeah, she should have gotten it for Color Purple, not for Ghost. Fucking Ghost. But Ghost, you know what?
And no, don't be talking about Ghost.
But
like
you know
that.
what? We're going to do an episode like this, though. It's the magical black character, the mystical black character, which is a thing. There's also the white savior character in Hollywood
Bagger
movies.
Vance.
Bagger Vance is a mystical black character, and which they parody in Adam Sandler with Carl Weathers, right?
I thought it was more like
caddy.
Rudy. Like the janitor that talks to Rudy.
I think it's both. That's
Okay.
another one. But she's the mystical black character in Ghost, and it's just really
That's right.
a dumb role because it's kind of like, well, they can't find another role for a black person or a way to wedge in a black person into this white world they've written about, right? Well, they didn't write about a white world. They just cast it as all white cast. So like, well, we need a black person in this. We'll make this mystical character up. So it's like Della Reese in Touched by an Angel, or I don't know. There are many. We'll do it when we do an episode, but we'll pull all those movies. But yeah, it's like this. It's even Green Mile with the big guy. 3 names. I can't think of his name right now.
Solo
Mouse
boss.
Solo Mouse Best Buddy. Yeah, Michael Clark Duncan, yeah. So he's another one of those mystical black characters. But it's a slap in the face. Like, people thought, oh, we got black people in this movie. It's like saying, some of my best friends are black. It's the same sort of thing. We threw them a bone and we put them in this role that it doesn't really have any substance.
Like Blair Underwood in The Player.
He's not in The Player.
Okay, the other movie.
No, I mean, that's not Blair Underwood in The Player. You're talking about The Big Picture, but that's not Blair Underwood. I told you that wasn't Blair Underwood. Blair Underwood was in LA Law, but he's not in that movie. Are you looking it up?
I'm not looking it up.
It's not Blair Underwood in that movie. We already talked about that.
It's Blair Overwood.
No, he's more of a... That guy in that movie, I forget his name, in The Big Picture.
But it's funny because Christopher Guest there's a black assistant and for your consideration for the lady.
That's Jordan Black. That guy, he's a writer now on TV. He wrote for The Last OG and all that. We had a production meeting with that guy. But that's a different guy. But yeah, same sort of character.
So the movie The Player, it's this actor who's playing a producer in a movie. And not a big producer, but he's like a producer like we're up and down right now, where we're gonna bring in the young people
Tim
to
Robbins?
shake up the production place. Because our when we were in when I first started headlining Last Comic Standing, after Last Comic Standing, there was a big shake up at the management where I was at. You know, where my manager had to leave that company and then start his own company. Let me tell you, man, when you start a company and then you merge with another company and 2 years later they kick you out, you pretty much have no more company, man. You're gonna start on the bottom. And I didn't know how it worked, man, but you gotta fight to keep all your clients, just exactly like Jerry Maguire.
Yeah, you do. That's what I was saying. Like all three of these movies has that desperation that somebody younger and hotter or bigger and better or more buzz is going to swoop in and take it there, and everybody lives off that energy, like desperation. Like that's why people kiss ass in this town.
Like if a person is a big shot and he has a word that he always says, like, that is
whammy.
It's whammy amazing. It's whamazing.
It's whamazing.
And then people go back and go, did Harry give you the whamazing? Nah, he just said it was good. Oh, it ain't gonna get done.
He said, no, you shrewded it.
You shrewded it, bro.
You shrewded it.
Did he say it was whamazing? No? You better go in there, bro.
I know, man.
It was just good.
Yeah, everybody hinges on one person's word, but then next week, that person could be gone and fuck that guy. What he said. Everything he liked is out. You know, and then so many
just like
future...
Jerry's show gets canceled once that guy takes off on that boat.
Yes, once Rita takes over for Russell Dalrymple in Seinfeld, his pilot is done. Done. He's like...
She's watching that shit like cancel.
Yeah, he's like... He gets the phone call right after it goes off the air, the pilot episode. He's like, it just was on the air like 5 minutes ago. And she's like, well, I just became chair, or I just became the head of
let's fucking
production.
knock that shit out yesterday.
She already knew during that meeting she didn't want this show.
She didn't like George.
She didn't like George. And that's when she sees George kiss Susan. And then as a female executive and somebody comes and kisses you or treats you like a woman or person, that other female leader is like, she sees you as
that
less
happened
than...
to me at the ABC meeting, man, the second time. The lady Lauren got up and gave me a big hug, and I sat down and go, we ain't gonna get this.
Oh, Lynn Barry, yeah. Yeah, and she gave you a hug because she bought the script last time.
Yeah.
Didn't make it a pilot, but that wasn't her decision. But there's so many layers of decision making, and then it hinges on that one person. Remember, our sitcom was going to get picked up in one person at the top. Yeah, he passed on everything. So it sucks. But it's like I said, they can only greenlight, and he says it in this movie, The Player, Tim Robbins says it, we only greenlight 12 movies, or I'm only allowed to say yes to 12 things a year, is what he said. He said, I hear 50,000 pitches.
I hate that job, man. You got to sit through like 52 weeks of scripts, and until they say 20, and those better be hitters.
But also, you can't devote any time to any one idea. And
gotta move to the next one.
You got to move to the next one.
Your job is not even, once you say yes, your job is not, you're not there like, you're not there like working on the movie. You're not there all the time. You got like 3 other movies.
Yeah, you visit like 3
it's
sets
like having
a day.
9 orchards of apples.
Yes.
I gotta go check these apples in Santa Paula first.
It's exactly like that. And you don't see. It's
Or
like
oil
having,
wells.
but it's like having a bunch of children, like too many children. You can't spend any time, any quality time with each of those things. And they suffer. And then you think, oh, just throw in a little advice here. Let's put that Ariana Grande in this movie and it'll do gangbusters because she's got a lot of fans. You know, now they're looking at numbers, like who has followers now? How many followers does this person have? How big is their social media presence? Because they're thinking those people, that's a built-in audience. We don't have to work as hard. You know, and that's why you don't get any new talent coming out who hasn't already been groomed and prepped before they make it to this level. I mean, I'm talking about actors and, you know, writers maybe. But it's sad. It's so sad. Their goal is not to make good movies. Their goal is to make popular movies and money. Go ahead and play this. This is the opening shot, which is 8 minutes uncut tracking shot. And we're not going to watch the full 8 minutes, but there's a lot of cameos during this shot. Every one of their conversations is improvised. And
Joel Levison's office? No, I'm sorry, he's not in yet. May I take a
it's kind of a snapshot of just the way Hollywood works.
I'll tell him to call.
Never say that. He's either in conference, in a meeting. He's always in. Now who is that?
He's always in. That comes back later in Swimming with Sharks, too. I'm never unavailable, unreachable.
We'll go get him. Now. I want them back here before he arrives.
My dream has always been to have one of those little bungalows, those little writer bungalows. Like when we go on the Universal Studio Tour, which is the best part of Universal Hollywood, is the studio tour. The old Range Rover, look how nice that is.
Adam Simon. I know we're not supposed to meet till next week, but a lot of heat coming down this one.
We were meeting next
well,
week.
yeah, I just wanted to plant the seed in your head just now, just so that, you know, we could...
I'm booked up. I can't hear
just
a pitch
picture
right
this.
now.
Picture this. Okay, it's a planet.
He's a writer, huh?
He's a writer. He's already on the lot doing something.
Pictures they make these days are all MTV.
Fred Ward is like head of security on the studio.
6.5 minutes long. 6.5 minutes long.
That's why I'm like, it's so confusing when you see this because he's talking about movie making here. But he's security head on the studio lot.
But also you gotta remember now that he's talking to the smallest person on the whole lot.
Right, he is.
So they could have a conversation.
Yeah.
He ain't no producer in that guy.
But he's having a conversation that he wants to have.
Yeah, but he could only do
But
it with
he
that
can
guy.
do it with that guy. And here he is with Buck Henry talking about The Graduate 2. And Buck Henry wrote the original Graduate.
Okay, here it is. The Graduate, Part 2.
Oh, good.
I'll give you The Graduate Part 2.
Are still with us.
The Graduate Part 2. Dustin Hoffman continues on and actually gets into plastics and he has to deal with Tupperware to make more plastic. And he's married, but Mrs. Robinson is pregnant.
Pregnant? She's got to be like 90 now. 70.
Aging mother who's had a stroke.
There it is, had a stroke, but she's pregnant.
So she can't talk.
She's gonna be funny? Is this gonna be funny?
With a stroke? And weird and funny and with a stroke.
Okay.
Maybe it's not a stroke. Maybe it's, I don't know what
Anyway,
it is.
Weird
It's a
and funny
melody
and
of
with a
some
stroke.
sort. She's up there in the bedroom upstairs listening to everything.
This is
that
still
happens.
part of
They've
the
got a daughter
8-minute
who's
long
just
tracking shot, by the way. They just stop and
22,
move the camera.
23-year-old,
They had the
like a
whole
Julia
studio
Roberts.
repaved so that it would be as smooth as possible along this track that he's
Find out from studio
running the
security
camera.
how Adam Simon got on the lot. I want to know.
Adam Simon is the writer that was approaching him before he got to the door. He didn't forget, even in the middle of this pitch meeting, find who that asshole was and get rid of him.
He just wanted me to run it by you. It's a Hardy Band.
That his girlfriend?
That's his girlfriend. She's another producer on the lot, and he's talking to her.
Technological knowledge. They have only rudimentary mathematical skills. It's not about words. It's about visualize.
I can't have these conversations. So I'm gonna forget everything you said once you walk away.
Jimmy, are you okay? What happened?
Kid, 25 words or
less. Are you all right?
He said 25 words or less.
What Fred Ward told him.
So there's the first postcard that Tim Robbins ends up getting in the mail.
Hey, that's Adam Simon. How you doing, kid? I just had a meeting. I was just telling you. Yeah, it was good.
Rebecca De Mornay. Actually, you're much better looking.
No, I'm not Rebecca
Jed
De Mornay.
Ringer.
Thank you very much.
Hey, do you know where Joel Levinson's office is?
Jeremy Piven right there giving the
Mr. Levinson, head of
not a studio tour, but these are like investors, I think. Yeah.
In fact, this is the area right here where we make a lot of decisions to give a green light to a picture like that.
I think he's
Right here.
giving a
We're
tour to
gonna go about 17
investors.
stories high if we can. We're going to continue using all the Sony products. Domo arigato to the Sony products, really. In fact, if you need someone to eat some sashimi with you, you give me a ring because here's I know that you're seeing it.
That's so funny. He became
Ooh,
the
that movie
super
came out.
agent. This is 92.
I wouldn't have
Right after he did George, I think, on Seinfeld. In the
2 years
pilot.
later, I would try sashimi for the first time.
Oh, really?
The bank's putting screws to us. Herbert Goldman's son's coming out from Boston. I don't like it.
I can't believe when I was a kid, I never ate sushi. I never ate anything Japanese, anything of the ramens. And I live right next door to it. Like
You live probably
right
10
next door.
blocks if you don't count the river. 10
I think
blocks
it's
from
more
Little...
than 4 or 5.
5 blocks if you don't count the river.
I would have to go through Anderson and then go over the bridge.
Right there at San Pedro,
Los
though. You go
Angeles,
down to
Santa
Little
Fe, and
Tokyo.
I'm there. 5 blocks, yeah. I will go to Little Tokyo.
You just got your birthday cakes from Little Tokyo or Chinatown.
Man, I will go to Little Tokyo just for the Shakey's All You Can Eat buffet. They had a Shakey's inside Little Tokyo.
This is funny here.
Julia Roberts would be good. Dolly Parton would be good.
Right.
Dolly.
You know,
very good. Yeah.
I like Goldie. I like Goldie.
Okay.
They're pitching a movie here.
Relationship and that would be great. Goldie goes to Africa.
Goldie goes to Africa.
She becomes worshipped. She's
worshipped.
well, she's failed by this tribe. Small people. But then she has
She's failed by this tribe, and they worship her. But
So,
then,
I see. It's kind of like a
out
Gods Must Be Crazy, except the Coke bottle's now a television actress.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's Out of Africa meets Pretty Woman.
Well,
and she
but
has
you know
to decide whether
Out of Africa meets Pretty Woman. Every movie that there is pitched in this movie it's like this meets
Hey, you're
this.
Martin Scorsese.
Because that's the only way they
I know
can
you do. Hey, I loved Cape Fear.
describe the movie in 25 words or less.
That guy was a Martin Scorsese.
No.
Masterpiece.
You can end this. It's a long clip, but it's a beautiful shot, and you forget that it's one long shot because they keep stopping. Kind of like the Richard Linklater Slacker movie, where they move on to each conversation but a lot more slick. All the people, by the way, in this movie who did cameos, there are... Hold on, where's that fact here? There are 12 Oscar-winning actors and actresses in this cast, more than any movie. And if they all donated their money for their cameo to this. Robert Altman got them to donate it to this filmmaker retirement fund. If they had asked for their normal asking prices, the budget would have been over $100 million just on salaries alone.
They pretty much asked them, "You want to work again?"
I think Robert Altman had a lot of influence because of his track record since the 70s. Like he's done everybody's favorite movies. So they all did him a favor. Like Angelica Houston is in it, Cher, God, I can't think right now. Jeff Goldblum's got a cameo. Scott Glenn and Lily Tomlin do a scene it's like a part of a fake movie. Julia Roberts, Bruce Willis, they all do these short cameos.
What lot is that on?
I don't know what lot it is. It's supposed to be actually, no, sorry. It was Zoetrope Studios, which was Francis Ford Coppola's studio. It doesn't exist anymore, but that's what studio they used.
Where was it at?
It's in Hollywood.
Oh.
I don't know exactly where it was located, but it's in LA. But it doesn't exist anymore.
It's like Paramount.
It does. It looks like parts of Universal too.
Yeah.
But it's not.
So when you go into Paramount, you go to the front of Paramount, and there's a parking space, and then all the buildings.
Yeah, and they have the big facade, the big archway,
so nice
right there
to go
on
there.
Hollywood Boulevard, or is it Hollywood Boulevard right there? And it's by Raleigh Studios where we used to do the podcast.
Melrose.
Melrose, yes.
Melrose.
Isaac, look
So
up
nice.
Zoetrope Studios location. I'm not actually sure where it was.
By KTLA.
Oh, it's San Francisco. Oh. That's the headquarters. That wasn't the studio, though. They don't exist anymore, so maybe they don't have a location listed, but I don't know. What else? Oh, you can play the next one. Just this is Peter Gallagher, who's brought in to the group of executives as another producer, and he's a little threatening to, or Tim Robbins is threatened by him.
Yeah.
Oh, Larry.
He said he's going to be there after his AA meeting.
Well, I don't really, but that's where all the deals are being made these days. See ya. I'll be there right
All
after
right.
my AA meeting.
You can cancel. So they're making deals even at AA meetings. And then he goes to this, so clips I couldn't find were him. This is early on. It's not really a spoiler, but he accidentally kills Vincent D'Onofrio, who plays this writer, because he thinks he's the one who's been sending him these death threats. Turns out he's not, but he doesn't know that at the time, and he drowns him basically in a big puddle in this parking lot at night after seeing a movie in the movie theater in Pasadena. But anyway, so before we get to this clip, I'm just saying there's stuff in between here. So he kills the writer, and then now he's kind of under suspicion, but this is what he runs into first. He's got a lot of distractions along the way, but all he can think about is the murder. And nobody really cares yet.
Oosh.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Jesus,
There's Dean Stockwell here.
Listen, I can't ask you to join me. I told you I'm meeting somebody.
Yeah, you're meeting me.
He's supposed to be
We got some
meeting
big
the
business.
postcard guy.
You?
Why not me?
Jesus Christ, you think this is funny? You think this is fucking funny?
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't she make a great Nora? God, I'd love to write another Doll's House for her.
Richard E. Grant.
Oh, did you meet Tom Oakley?
Yes.
Is Dean Stockwell an agent?
No, I didn't call you.
He's a writer.
Oh, he's a writer.
Producer
Okay.
and writer,
sorry.
but mostly writer.
Listen, I really am meeting somebody.
So it becomes an impromptu
There's no way I
pitch
can have a
here.
pitch right now. You'll have to call me tomorrow.
But he pitches the movie that they end up making at the very end.
Meeting at Paramount in the morning. I got a meeting at Universal
He
too
did?
in the morning.
Congratulations.
And
This is
if
what
you
they
don't
pitch
hear
right
now,
here.
You're gonna lose it.
Well, then I lose it, all right?
Take 20 seconds. When your friend gets here,
What
whoever...
friend? What are you talking about? Who?
Whoever you're gonna meet here.
25 words or less.
Absolutely. Time, no, you sit here, Tom. Okay. Go.
Go.
District Attorney is at a moral crossroads.
Tom, Jesus Christ.
Okay. We open outside the largest penitentiary in California. It's night. It's raining. A limousine comes in through the front gate, past a tight knot of demonstrators holding a candlelight vigil. The candles under the umbrellas make them glow like Japanese lanterns.
It's nice. I haven't seen that before. That's good.
A lone demonstrator, a black woman, steps in front of the limousine. The lights illuminate her like a spirit. Her eyes fix upon those of the sole passenger. The moment is devastating between them.
He's the DA. She's the mother of the person that's being executed.
You're good. See, I told you, he's good.
Go on.
Okay. The DA believes in the death penalty, and the execution is a hard case, black, 19, and definitely guilty. We're in the greatest democracy in the world, and 36% of the people on death row are black. Poor, disadvantaged, black.
More.
And he swears that the next person he sees to die is going to be smart, rich, and white. You, me, whoever.
Oh, what a hook, huh? Beauty hook. Cut to the chase, Tom.
Okay. Cut from the DA to an upmarket suburban neighborhood. A couple have a fight.
This is way too much for a
He
pitch.
in
You
a
don't talk
fit,
about
gets in the
shots in a
car.
pitch.
It's the same rainy night. The car spins out on a road, goes into a ravine. The body is swept away.
So a guy that's gonna say no be. So you're directing this already?
He is in his mind.
It's murder. And the DA decides to go for the big one. He's going to put the wife in the gas chamber.
But the DA falls in love with the wife.
But of course he falls in love with the wife. But he puts her in the gas chamber anyway. Then he finds out the husband is alive, that he faked his death. The DA breaks into the prison, runs down death row. But he gets there too late. The gas pellets have been dropped. She's dead. I tell you, there's not a dry eye in the house.
She's dead?
She's dead. She's dead. Because that's the reality. The innocent die.
Who's the DA?
No one.
No one?
No stars on this project. We're going out on a limb on this one.
You know, like
People hate to hear that.
Actors or
No
maybe
stars in
somebody
this
English, like,
project.
just-
They don't want to hear that.
Why? 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 Because this story is just too damned important to risk being overwhelmed by personality. You know, that's fine for action pictures, but this is special.
So it's perfect for Lee because he said earlier no actors.
Yeah. Preconceived notions.
He said
We want them to
eventually they'll
see
just,
and
if we can get rid of actors, these movies will be a
Not Bruce
breeze.
Willis, not Kevin Costner. This is an innocent woman fighting for her life.
Okay, we can go to the next one. But basically, he's like, can you guarantee me that ending? And we got a deal. Let's do the next one. They're at the production meeting. This is real quick. And he is... This one only exists because somebody recorded it off TV. I apologize for the quality of this one. But
Of course. Hi, Larry.
that's Larry Peter Gallagher is
was able to get
the
out of Fox a week earlier than he thought.
new producer. Everybody's worried about taking their jobs.
Let's start. Back, Larry, was just in the middle of something.
Oh, that's not your mouse.
No, I wasn't. I was just killing time waiting for Griffin. Oh, well, no, finish. What were you saying? I was just saying that I've yet to meet a writer who could change water into wine, and we have a tendency to treat them like that. Not at this studio. Million and a half for these scripts. It's nuts. And I think avoidable.
But the way he talks here about...
Let me ask you something. When was the last time
Here
you
it
actually
is.
bought a ticket to see a movie? You actually paid your own money to see it? Pasadena.
I wouldn't have admitted that. He's so stupid for doing that.
I love that film. It's a great film.
Yeah, it's art movie. It doesn't count. We're talking about movies. Jesus, people. And all I'm saying is I think there's a lot of time and money to be saved if we came up with these stories on our own.
The way he starts picking out stories out of the newspaper,
Anywhere. It doesn't matter anywhere.
So Don Simpson.
that's the way
does.
Don Simpson made all his movies. That's the way Top Gun got made and Bad Boys.
Immigrants protest budget cuts and literacy program. Human spirit overcoming economic adversity sounds like Horatio Alger in the Barrio. Put Jimmy Smith
In the
in it, you got
Barrio.
a sexy stand to deliver.
A sexy stand and deliver.
Larry, this isn't my field. Marty, it doesn't matter. Just give it a shot. You can't lose here.
Okay. How about mudslide kills 60 in slums of Chile?
That's good. Triumph over tragedy sounds like a John Borman picture. You still have a happy ending on it. The script will write itself.
That's how Cocktail with Tom Cruise written. They saw an ad. Good looking guy with bad teeth.
Further bond losses push Dow down 7.15.
Damn, look at that.
So that's his story on the other side is the man found dead in the theater parking lot.
Someone wasn't listening to you. Where would we have been?
Well, we all would have been spared having to sit through Wall Street for one thing.
What did Wall Street do worldwide?
70, 75, maybe 80.
You can go to the next one.
Okay.
Actually, we don't need to go to the next one. That's the security guy telling him he's under suspicion, basically. We'll zip through to the end. They're screening the movie that they finally made, Dean Stockwell and Richard E. Grant's movie. Another thing we couldn't include here also because I couldn't find a clip is he basically starts dating the girlfriend of the writer he killed. He met her on the phone when he tried to find out if this guy was the stalker. And then they had a long conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Then he goes and finds the guy, kills him, and then he ends up dating the girlfriend. And she has no clue that he was the one that killed him. But that becomes important at the end. But this is the movie they made off that idea that was being pitched. With all the stars, by the way.
You've made a wonderful movie. It's perfect.
And I think there weren't any black protesters. There weren't any black people at all in the lead up to this scene here. I cut this scene short, but there's just him. He's so what?
They're watching the dailies?
No, they're watching the final cut, I think. There's Columbo even. Peter
Bruce
Falk
Willis.
with a non-speaking
One more
role.
thing.
Yeah, Bruce Willis there. Susan Sarandon was in that lineup too of people.
Took you so long.
Traffic was a bitch.
Traffic was a bitch.
She was supposed to die though.
Yeah, she's supposed to die, and it was supposed to be a black 19-year-old person who was being executed.
The audience is gonna love it.
You sold it out. Can't believe, how could you let him sell you out? I mean, what about truth? What about the reality?
What about the way the old ending tested in Canoga Park? Everybody hated it.
Canoga Park hated it.
Loves it. That's reality.
That's another reality. They show these movies to focus groups,
Yeah.
and depending on how that focus group felt about it, they'll change an ending to something, or they'll reshoot something.
This is what we're here for.
Yeah, well, it didn't have to end this way.
I want you out of here.
Good thinking, Larry.
It's a good thinking, Larry.
Bonnie, you're fired.
And one last scene here.
And where's
The very end.
what's his name, Miller?
He's leaving his executive job. He's the head of the studio now. Larry works under him now.
Larry, how'd the screening go? How's my new ending?
Fantastic work like gangbusters. That's why you get the big bucks, Griff.
Yeah. Stop kissing my ass, Larry. What do you want? Can't this wait?
I don't think it should. This is hot. I got a writer in here who's got a pitch.
Turn it up.
You ought to hear. I think it's something we should go for. It's a great idea.
Yeah, who's the writer?
I'll put him on the speaker. Hold on a minute. Hiya, Griff. Remember me? I'm the asshole who used to be in the postcard business.
You.
Yeah, that's right. The king of suspense himself. You remember me?
I haven't heard from you
It's
for
the
a
real
while.
stalker.
Well, I've been busy. I've been writing a script. I got inspired. Tell him. Give him the pitch. You'll love this, Griffin. It's great. All right, it's a Hollywood story, Griff. A real thriller. It's about a shitbag producer, studio exec who murders a writer he thinks is harassing him. Problem is, he kills the wrong writer. Now he's got to deal with blackmail as well as the cops. But here's the switch. Son of a bitch, he gets away with it.
Larry, get off the speaker. I want to talk to him privately.
Sure thing. This is a winner, Griffin. It's a winner.
Gets away with it?
Absolutely. It's a Hollywood ending.
That's
He marries the dead writer's girl, and they live happily ever after.
Can you guarantee that ending?
If the price is right, you got it.
If you can guarantee me that ending, you got a deal.
I guarantee it, Griffin.
What do you call this thing, anyway?
The player.
Player. I like that.
And the whole time we've been watching the movie.
Hey, that's the movie we're watching. The movie turns into itself, basically.
I like that.
The beauty of the movie. It's
the best ending.
It's satire of the industry that they are all in,
We're all in on this.
and they're all in on it. And
You two audience, you idiots.
It's a great movie, though. Great
good
movie.
ending.
Robert Altman, by the way, was offered full studio financing for this movie
Lucky.
if he cast a bigger star than Tim Robbins, and he said no. So he funded some of this himself and did not get full studio funding from it. But it won. It was nominated for a lot and won a lot of Oscars. So it turned out to be a success in the end, and Tim Robbins grew from this. I think all he'd done so far was Bull Durham before this, right? Or whatever it was that he did. Look at all those cameos by all those people. I didn't even see Martin Mull in that. There's so many people in this list that I didn't see in the movie. Okay, we can go to the next one, which is Swimming with Sharks, written and directed by George Wong.
Michael Tolkien was
Michael
in it.
Tolkien wrote the
American
original.
screenwriter and novelist. He was there with his,
He wrote the
with
book.
his brother.
Yeah, he wrote the book and the script. He didn't want to make this into a movie, but
World of Hollywood.
this movie, 1994, this was Frank Whaley and Kevin Spacey, and Michelle Forbes.
The line is active, flashing green.
income.
And Benicio del
But as
Toro.
assistant to top movie producer Buddy Ackerman.
Shut up, listen, learn. Get out of my way. Ow, ow, who do you work for?
Believe me, I can handle Buddy.
Frank Whaley is a recent film school grad, and he starts working for a producer, Kevin Spacey.
Job well, wealth and opportunity are yours.
And doesn't realize
he's set for life.
He thinks that he's on his way up, and he's got a lot of ideas for scripts and things, and he just
But if he screws up,
becomes abused by Kevin Spacey.
Do you have a brain? Forget about what you need and concentrate on what I need. You can't do anything right. You got plans tonight? Cancel. If you were in my toilet bowl, I wouldn't bother flushing it. You gotta be a man to do this job.
Because in Hollywood, it isn't just dog eat dog.
I didn't like this the first time I saw it.
Much less a
Isaac, she's the big salad girl.
If you work hard now, then you're rewarded. If you listen
In the big row.
then you're going to be able to do anything you want.
Yeah, I think she got this role after. This is 92, so this had, or 94, this was way after, or 2 years after Seinfeld ended.
On payback.
Or no, Seinfeld just ended in 94.
94, when did we come up?
Or 95. 88, no, 94.
Have you gone completely insane?
Seinfeld was like 89 to 96.
I told you to shut up!
So George Wong decided to write this movie after meeting Robert Rodriguez on the Sony lot. And because Robert had just come to Hollywood as a new young hot thing after he did El Mariachi.
Mm-hmm.
And he had some meetings, and George Wong was an assistant and became friends with Robert Rodriguez. And he started telling him, I'm thinking about putting a book together full of horrible Hollywood horror stories, nightmare stories, nightmare bosses, and that sort of thing. And after he told Robert was like, you should just quit this job and start writing full time. And he did. And he turned it, instead of a book, he made a movie. And he made this movie. And he made a few others too, but this is all his personal experience. But multiple bosses. It's not just one person that he was writing about. It's an amalgam of people. Go ahead and play the clip with Training Day there. Oh, hold on. I want to see this one. Play it, the comedy style trailer.
Why do you want this? Memories. All my favorite memories have been of movies.
Some of these dark comedies,
I cannot tell you how grateful I am that you
they had to market them differently.
So cool. Every day, something completely different. Picking up dry cleaning, gassing up his car, getting him coffee, getting him lunch, and he can be, well...
My briefcase, you idiot!
difficult at times.
It's the most ruthless satire of Hollywood ever made.
This is marketed as a comedy, this trailer.
No brain.
Swimming with sharks.
Come on, people, I'm late for a meeting here. Let's go, 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 go!
I'm not trying to be cruel, I'm just trying to help.
Nothing is ever the same. What he wants, what he needs can change in a second.
Hey, how about lunch?
Buddy doesn't believe me.
Fine, drinks it is. Here's my card. Call me when you're done
Lunch
tonight.
isn't allowed, but drinks are allowed.
A dazzling, frightening tour de force by Kevin Spacey.
Avoid women directors. They ovulate. I mean, do I need to say more?
Critics call it hysterical.
You're happy. I hate that.
I'm gonna make a killing in this.
It is funny in parts, but
Two-time Academy
in a different
Award-winner
way.
Kevin Spacey, Frank Whaley, Michelle Forbes, and Academy Award winner Benicio del Toro.
What did he win for that before this?
Nothing. He won afterwards.
He won after, and they just threw it on the
Yeah.
trailer after.
To promote this.
What did he win for, though?
That drug dealing movie.
Oh, Traffic. Right. Yeah, that was
This is not
after.
a business. This is show business.
You gotta be a man to do this.
That's crazy. They capitalize on you years after you did a movie. They'll redo that trailer and
Showing
throw
you
that
in Miami
in.
Vice, even though you were a little part.
What did you say? He was in Miami Vice. I didn't
Yeah.
even know that. One episode. So go ahead and play the clip with Training Day. This is Benicio del Toro, who is on his way out of this assistant role. He's moving up in the world, and he's training Frank Whaley to be the new assistant for Kevin Spacey.
Hold on.
Ready to work, I see. Buddy Ackerman's office? No, Derek, he's not here right now. No, that's not what I said. I said he's not here right now at this moment in time. Mm-hmm. Gonna miss you too, Derek. Buddy Ackerman's office? Yes, I know the meeting has started, ma'am. I'll send him down as soon as he gets here. Thank you. Buddy Ackerman's... Oh, hey, Mona. How are you, gorgeous? force somebody around for tonight. Just get your cute little butt over to his place by midnight.
Midnight?
Bye.
Who's going out at midnight?
Actress.
But it's gonna be a lot of work for shit wages. A lot of shit work for shit wages. Picking up dry cleaning, gassing up his car, getting him coffee, getting him lunch, and getting him late. And he can be, well, difficult at times.
That's funny, getting him laid.
Executive Vice President of Production for Keystone.
Benicio del Toro like this? He looks like Albert. Like he looks like your brother. If he got a corporate job.
More like Fernando.
Doesn't like.
Well, Fernando too,
But that's okay,
he always reminds me of Albert.
because above her is
And
Cyrus
mannerisms.
Miles, studio chairman and grand.
But his
poobah.
attitude in this movie is more
Oh, God.
Fernando.
And he does like this. That thing is going to be the second most important thing in your life. Peter today breaks down and you.
Zip through a little bit more.
Guy, one is mistake.
Yeah, right here.
Like I said, it is a good lineage. Now, this is going to be the most important thing. Works very simple. Steady green light, the line is active. If it's off, it says flashing red, someone's holding. Flashing green, income. Flashing red. Oh, are you two all right, one boy?
Actually, I'm from upstate New York. And there are farms around in the area. I love farms. I love animals.
Esparza's office.
From a more urban.
Just walks in,
Guy, so glad to see you here. I cannot tell you how grateful I am.
By the way, his
to
name is
start right
Buddy,
away. Well,
Kevin
it'll be nice to
Spacey,
finally get some
and
real
Frank.
work around here and get rid of this mongoloid so you'll stop screwing me up and fuck the competition for a change, huh? Our gain is their loss, huh? What?
Stella's on line 1, Mom's on 2, and the company station.
You get me robbing the phone.
He's on 3.
He's Buddy and he's Guy, and I feel like I never could
Buddy
find
Guy.
anything, but I think it's really like the way people are dressed in Hollywood. Hey, Buddy. Hey, Guy. You know how Fraser Smith does
Yeah.
that? No matter who you are, how long he's known you, hey, Buddy, hey, Guy. It's one of those. It's a Hollywood greeting at a party. Just, it ensures you don't ever forget somebody's name or say somebody's name wrong. All right, we can go to the next one. He says the line, I'm trying to find that line in that clip, but he says, it's not about Buddy Guy, the blues guy. But he says the line in that scene where he says, punching below the belt is not only acceptable in this industry, in show business, it's rewarded. And it's a very important line
Like
in this
that
movie.
line.
Go ahead and play the next one, yeah. This is just more examples of how shitty a boss Frank is. I mean, Buddy.
Called. She's going to be unreachable till Monday.
What do you mean unreachable?
Well, evidently she's whitewater rafting in Colorado with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, so track her down, find out where she's staying.
You know, and it's crazy in in the
I don't see
J-Lo
the problem.
documentary.
Rafting.
J-Lo's talking like this to the assistant because she's trying to cast her movie,
Right.
and then she wanted this guy to be to play the lead, I guess, in the wedding. Then she goes, "Oh, she can't make it right now. He's at a wedding." Okay, tell him that we need him. No, but he's at a wedding. Well, we need him right now. No, he's getting married by a third time, and she still
does not care.
She still don't care. She said, "Find him anyways. Ask him. He's getting married that day."
I know. Who do you work for?
And then when she finally had the wedding, she said, "Get him at the wedding.
Yeah.
Go ask him right now at the wedding."
It shows how J-Lo feels about her own weddings or any wedding. That's not important. Who
So
cares?
I'm just saying that these guys don't care as long as they want to go see movies.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like none of that is important. As important
Isn't that
as
crazy?
making a movie or whatever.
Like she's getting married. Okay, ask him.
Get in here.
Yeah, if you say, I've met people like that. It's so infuriating to
It
talk
is,
to somebody like that where they don't respect the boundaries of somebody or the possibility that they could be out. Like these guys would go to lunch at a restaurant And I'm sorry, we're out of the filet mignon or whatever.
There's a Ralph across the street.
Yeah, I'm sure you can make it happen. They'll say that to the waiter, to whoever. Like everything in their life, they think there's always a way.
Because when we're working in a movie and just say you want headlights to come into the living room. Here, we can't put a car in here. Make it happen.
Oh, you can make it happen. And
yeah,
you
can make it happen.
You have to figure it out.
You can make it happen, and they could make it happen. Just that they made it happen in my movie. But this guy executive, he thinks the whole world works that way.
Yeah. They think the
whole
world
world's not working at the movie studio. But you know what? You forget, or he forgets that, so we don't have orange juice. You could get orange juice.
Yeah, I'm sure they have orange juice.
But I'm not gonna go to Ralph's.
Yeah, I'm sure they have orange juice at Riverside, the Ralph's in Riverside or whatever.
The restaurant across the street from Ralph. You could go to Ralph's.
Yeah, they just think the world is like Hollywood or is like a movie set where anything can happen. You can make pretty much anything happen, or you can fake it. But yeah, these people, like when he asks for sweet and low, and he's like flabbergasted that you didn't bring me a sweet and low.
And later on, he puts the equal and then spits in it too.
It's the only defense he has is to spit in this coffee. He doesn't ever find out that there's spit in his coffee, but it makes him feel better. Go ahead and play the next one.
I don't think that this pony is going to win, place, or show. I mean, even the title, Real Life.
He kept pushing this girl's script. Guy did. He's dating her.
It's a redeeming film.
And Kevin Spacey has been calling it stupid, and he doesn't want to do it.
At that age, you feel dissed? Yeah, sure. Disillusioned, dismayed, disposable. Thanks. And this is too dark, depressing, and dull. It's not what people listen.
I suppose that pumped-up, over-adrenalized male macho bullshit is.
Excuse me, my male macho bullshit just broke 180 mil. The last important film this studio made peaked at 18. The one before that didn't even break double digits. Dawn, forget about this lost, artsy generation. Crap. You've been away from me too long. Come back to my team. And we can make some real music.
Or I could just go to Stella with her. She is, after all, president of production, am I right?
Fuck Stella.
For now. Who called?
Okay, Mitch, Cyrus.
Cyrus? And you didn't put him through?
You said hold all your calls.
Fine. Who else?
Derek, Mitzi, and Stella.
Stella? Stella?
Stella!
You didn't know. You didn't know. You didn't hear me when I said very important this morning. What good are you? Do you have a brain? Do you want to keep this job? Shut up, listen, learn. Fuck your disappointment, fuck your disillusionment, and fuck you! Fuck you! You are a worthless fucking person!
Isn't this turning into an intelligent conversation?
Loud and nasty, that's the only way it sticks, though.
You did say, hold all my calls with me. And I certainly hope you wouldn't want anyone to intrude in our time together.
Find Cyrus, find Stella, get them on the phone. If they aren't on the line by the time I get back, you'd better not be here either. I'll get back to you about this.
How come this didn't get as much heat as like Devil Wears Prada?
I don't know.
That's pretty much the same story, right? Huh?
Because it was too much based on Don Simpson.
Yeah, it was too true with the Hollywood producers.
You have to watch this book called High Concept. It's like unauthorized biography of Don Simpson, and you could get more of this movie if you want more inside stuff, how it really goes down, and
High Concept
shady
is a
deals and party
book.
Animals. Like if you like this movie,
it has all the real gossip too from back in the day.
This is a movie that needs to be made, man.
Yeah.
Don Simpson, High Concept,
and Jerry Bruckheimer. Don't forget that was his partner.
Yeah, he had 3 kids. He had sex 3 times. That was Don Simpson's
that
line.
was his joke.
But go watch. The book is out right now. It's on Amazon. For $17.99.
That's been out of print for like 30 years.
There's a used one that's beat up for $17.99. People, go buy it.
I had one and I gave it to him, and it is.
I still got it.
Where?
It's in the Slippers room.
Slippers room.
Yeah.
It's in our rabbit's room. I don't know where that is. I look on that bookshelf every day. I don't see it. I'll have
Give me
to
3
find
seconds. I'll find that book.
We'll see, but I'm gonna see if it is up there. I'd like to reread it. But Jerry Bruckheimer and Don Simpson had such an influence in Hollywood, and they came up in the ranks of producers when MTV was coming around too, and they put together the idea of putting out the soundtrack first and putting all these hit songs in, and basically that would be marketing for the movie, and it worked. Flashdance, Footloose. 48 Hours, Top Gun,
Beverly Hills Cop,
all those Bad Boys later on.
Gentleman.
Yeah, Officer and a Gentleman. All those things. It was music first, just like they're pitching in that Big Picture movie.
Also, that scene right there where in the other movie where Lily is going through a newspaper and looking through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Don Simpson, that's how he found Top Gun. He was reading an article about a flight school, right?
It was a blurb about flight school cadets.
It's just a blurb.
A blurb. Flight school cadets who, and then he turned it into a whole movie. But basically, all he did was say,
put a stamp on it.
He just was like, "This'll be a hit," and then he directed. So he found a writer, write this movie for me. This is
badass soundtrack.
Yeah, that's all you need. Put all these pieces together. And then
jets flying.
After he died, Don Simpson, Jerry Bruckheimer went on. He made that Cold Case show where you call that lady George Washington on Cold Case Files. Or was it called Cold Case? Cold Case.
Yeah.
And that melded music. And he had the rights to all that music. And that melded music and drama and crime into one show as well. And all those hits from different eras in that show. Okay, next clip. So Buddy takes credit for Guy's script or Don's script that Guy kept pushing. He tells him it's a good job on this, but then he ends up taking credit for it. And he keeps abusing him on the job. And go ahead and play the Be a Man.
I would appreciate it if you didn't yell at me in front of the entire office.
Excuse me, what?
The yelling.
Oh. You disapprove. I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?
My buns are coming undone.
Did I mess with your concentration?
No. I just don't feel that it's necessary. It certainly doesn't help me, and I think that there
Well,
are...
I'm glad you brought this up.
Great.
Because I found that an office can't run properly if the lines of communication aren't open.
Right, yes.
He was the big pants.
He closed that door ready for a
Let's make a few things clear.
big fight.
Okay, great. No, this is helpful. I mean,
let's review. What did I tell you the first day? Your thoughts are nothing. You are nothing. And yet you have the nerve to walk into my office and tell me that... Please shut up. At least allow me the courtesy of finishing what I have to say. That's the very least that you can do after I've had to endure your insults.
This is a bad time.
Who do you think you are, you snot-faced little
Your
punk?
insults.
Let me make this clear for you, okay? And now try to follow me, because I'm going to be moving in a kind of circular motion. So if you pay attention, there will be a point. You are nothing. If you were in my toilet bowl, I wouldn't bother flushing it. My bath mat means more to me than you.
Bath mat means more to me.
This means more to the office than you. And yet, do you hear any complaints when I do this?
These pencils more important. These pens more important. These paper clips more important. You miserable little crybaby. You don't like it here, leave. There are thousands of people who would kill for your spot, who would kill for the opportunity to be here. I could spit and hit somebody who could do this job
We've
better than
known
you. There's a
people
fast track to the top,
who
boy.
became powerful executives
Why can't you show a little backbone? Ha!
who ended up treating their staff like shit.
Gotta be a little more thick-skinned.
And
you
anybody
turd.
who
You gotta
came
be
in
a man.
contact with their previous boss because their previous boss treated them like shit. And they threw things at people and
staplers and shit
because they had things thrown at them when they were a road manager for a comedian or whatever. And then they became an executive, and then they didn't greenlight our special at that place because that guy was still bitter about who your manager was at the time.
Yeah, man.
And that's why we left that management company.
That's why
we left.
I like that line in that movie. This movie where he goes, "This is one of the jobs where payback is a possibility."
Yeah, payback is a possibility. Like that's what he was saying. Like one of the rewards of this job
is payback.
And later on, like you get shit on, you endure that enough, you survive. You can move up and shit on somebody else, and you'll feel better.
Said, this business, you meet the same people on the way up as you do on the way down.
Yeah, it's a common thing. You do, and somebody seniority doesn't matter because somebody can come in and blow people out of the water in 2 weeks, and all of a sudden they're promoted, or all of a sudden they're higher than you, or they're more famous than you all of a sudden, and now you have to answer to that person. In some way.
And that guy's name is Marcus Levy.
Who's that? Okay, next one. He continues to abuse Guy. We're almost done here.
Buddy Ackerman's office calling.
Issues.
No, man, listen to me. I'm telling you, I'm not going to let that one issue be a fucking deal breaker on this. It's
That's funny. He's
no
right
way.
in front of his shoes.
Well, you go back and
the
you make
bottom
the
of his
off.
shoes.
Where the fuck are you going?
I was going to the bathroom. I need to go.
Well, forget about what you need and concentrate on what I need. I need you here. Get me on another fucking call. Shut up for a second. Listen to me.
Give me
right?
another call while I wait.
I don't care what Stella said. You close.
I could never do this job.
Right?
I mean, I could physically do it, but I think I would be dead from an ulcer in like a
His
month.
job?
Kevin Spacey's job.
Oh yeah, I could do that job.
I couldn't do that job. I don't like the idea. I don't like the job of agent and manager because you have to be on the phone constantly.
Oh, hell no.
And having conversation after conversation. They live and breathe through the phone. And I hate talking on the phone.
Please, get him.
I can't do it. He's torturing him. He has to go to the bathroom.
He should have said, well, there's a new movie called Niagara Falls.
Buddy Ackerman's office calling. Thank you. Leave word.
Oh, that time the plane was down to go real bad, and I waited for the plane to level out in the sky to run to the bathroom.
I've done that before.
Couldn't wait. I just went.
Sometimes on the plane, I can't. All right. So anyway,
Pissed him off.
Basically, he snaps. He can't take it anymore. And so once he finds out he took credit for his script that he was pushing and his idea that he wanted to push forward, he breaks into Buddy's home and holds him hostage and starts torturing him in different ways. This, by the way, came out the same year as Reservoir Dogs. A similar sort of torture scene. But funny.
Paper cuts. Now they can be a bitch. Occupational hazard, I guess.
You have paper cuts on your fingers?
But I've said it's been a
A lot. All the time.
Still?
I still do it occasionally, yeah. Here is the worst for me right there. Paper cut right there.
So everything he's doing, you could do it to a person? I'm going to try it.
Who are you going to try it on?
On your arm.
Ow!
Then he adds salt to the wound like my mom.
Thanks, doesn't it? Well, like I said, you'll get used to them. Now, the ones that I could never have. Say on. Oh, come on.
Ah! The sides of the mouth, right there. I've done that before too. I don't even know how. I got paper right here.
I did one.
But I've done it before.
I did on an envelope.
Yeah.
Trying to put
Oh, yeah, that's how you did it. Yeah, licking an envelope.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh, yeah, getting it that way, yeah. It's the worst. They don't even show that one. It's so hard. That's like the cutting the ear off. But yeah, then he dumps salt all over him. And you said your mom did that to fix wounds. It does cauterize a wound. Like it'll close it up or stop it bleeding. But that's torture for a kid.
Bloody knee cap, just pour salt on it, man.
If I did that to Isaac, he'd be writing a tell-all biography, unauthorized biography of his mom. Mommy dearest. Let's play the next one, which is, we have 2 more clips.
I know what this looks like. It is not what you think. I came here for you.
And my salad.
Here for us.
So he finds out that she was sleeping with Buddy.
He finds out?
Yeah. He found that out through the phone lines.
The film was getting made.
He was hearing their lines, their calls.
Everything you hoped for.
But she's trying to stop him from hurting Buddy more. And she's saying, I only slept with him to get your movie made. That she was doing it all for him. But she's probably more doing it for herself because it's her script and everything. But everybody's in for themselves.
Excuse me, wait a minute. You two think you love each other, and that's the only reason you put up with my shit? Jesus, that's pathetic. That's about the most pathetic thing I've ever heard.
I told you to shut up! God, this is what he wants. Put the gun down.
He has got to pay.
This is spoiler alert, by the way.
Let him do it.
I think
Come
at the
on,
end of
now,
this
you know
clip.
what you
So.
have to do. You have no choice.
Don't you dare give up everything you've worked for.
Come on, boy. Take it.
Come on, boy. Still talking to him like he has power.
We lose everything, everything you've worked for.
If you don't take it, I got no sympathy for you. You have to do it. You
Lost,
want to do
gone.
it. Do
It is all for nothing.
Will you stay the fuck out of this?
I am trying to save your life here.
And I am trying to give Guy his. Listen, baby, he can't fuck his way through the ranks nearly as well as you can. He's got to kick and fight and scratch his way there. He doesn't have a choice. You have nothing to contribute to this, so stay the fuck out.
What do you want? What do you really want?
Tell me what you really, really want. A big salad?
Stop it with the big salad. Yabba dabba do, he said. He said yabba dabba do.
Show me what you've learned. Don't let me down. Everything I've taught you comes down to this. This is the only way that you can hope to survive. Because life is not a movie. Everyone lies. Good guys lose. And love does not come.
Dad had a big paper cut in his eye. Shit hurts.
It's like 5 paper cuts. I got one on my eyeball one time. Because I was carrying my grandmother's groceries and then we're in a paper bag and I looked down and it scratched my eyeball. And then the next one, play the last clip. This is the spoiler alert here. But you have to skip. You're going to have to skip forward to when he says, come on and shoot. Okay. So after the shooting.
Let me tell you something, Jack.
You tested his Styles.
Everyone is going to want to give you the same advice.
Yeah, Styles is in this. I thought Styles was going to blow up after Teen Wolf, and this is the only thing I saw him in until Seinfeld, one episode.
Do this for us. They all want you to play by the rules, Jack. Their rules. We'll save that candy striped shit for the Wall Street wimps. Because this town is a jungle. This is your inner city.
And you're swimming with
These are your
sharks.
main streets. And the only interests that you need to protect are yours.
Oh.
And the only needs that you have to serve are yours. So the only question you need to answer is this.
What do you really want?
What do you really want?
It's funny, his hair all the way back too. And he lost hair.
So he's still working for him, and you realize that he shot his girlfriend. He killed his girlfriend instead of Kevin Spacey. But he's still working for him, but he's an executive, or he got promoted.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. That is the intro. We're going to do more Hollywood episodes later on in the future where we pick out some more behind the scenes movies, but I really like this one. And I didn't care for this movie as much when I saw it the first time. You know, I thought it was like slow and drawn out. But
I understood it more this time than the first time I saw it.
I think you've been through a lot more since you saw it.
Now I
Probably.
get it.
I get it. Shell shocked. All right, that's the show today. Anything else you want to add?
Do you even binge?
No? Nothing you want to add? Okay. All right, everybody. We'll see
I'll
you
be at the Greek
time.
Theater June 13th.
If you made it this far into the show.
Also, don't forget to subscribe.
So I think these people are subscribed. I hope. Bye. We'll see you
Bye.
next week. Bye.
Do you even binge?
Do you even binge, yo?
Do you even binge?
Do you even binge? How long was that?